Hey guys, welcome to another video with Lock with Leilani. Who is Lock with Leilani? That is me. I have been called on all the way from Hogwarts from our favorite Professor Dumbledore to come on and share with you guys these amazing treats that I picked up at the grocery store. Yes, I picked them up at the grocery store. I'm going to be sharing these treats with you guys, so definitely come on in and let's try these treats. I can't wait. Okay guys, so I am here, like I told you guys at the intro of the video, to share with you guys some snacks by Harry Potter. This is the Harry Potter snacks that I have in front of me. I'm not sure how this came about at the grocery store. You guys saw the beginning of the video where I kind of took some snippets of like the whole little setup. They had some Harry Potter balloons. They had a whole setup. I don't know if the grocery store decided to do that and kind of celebrate Harry Potter. I'm not really sure, but they did have the whole little kiosk setup with some of the items. And so I'm a little bit perplexed as to what this is. It's not the anniversary of the movie or anything like that, so I'm not really sure what's going on, but they did have a bunch of different things all put together, so I decided to grab some of the things collectively and do like a little Harry Potter taste test on some of these snacks. So this is the Goldfish Harry Potter. This is the Butterbeer, which is the butterscotch flavored like cracker. So I picked these up, and it says, "Reveal your spellbinding treat" on the back. Warner Brothers Harry Potter. And then I also picked up the Haribo Harry Potter treats. And these are the gummy candies here. And you get different flavors. You get cotton candy. You get cola, sweet apple, cherry, lemon sorbet, and caramel. So those are the flavors that you get on this one. And so I picked this one up. And it has his little friend on the front, Ron. And then it has Ron's cat. Do you guys know Ron's cat's name? If you guys are Harry Potter fans, then you guys would know his cat's name. Let me know down in the comments if you know his cat's name. And let's see. This one has, I was trying to see how many ounces this was. It's 6.3 ounces on here. Okay. So if you guys guessed the name of Ron's cat, his cat's name is Scatters. That is his cat's name. I think it said that on here somewhere too. Let's see where it said that. I think it said that somewhere on here. Where did I read that at? Oh, it's on the back right here. It says the Enchanted Ron and Scabbers. His name is Scabbers. His cat's name is not Scatters, but Scabbers. Scabbers mixed with all these different flavors. So Ron and Scabber. So Scabber is his cat's name. If you guys, I mean his, I can't talk, you guys. His rat's name. Not his cat, his rat. It's his rat. I don't know what I said. Oh my goodness. His rat's name is Scabbers. He does not have a cat. Hermione has a cat. Do you guys know Hermione's cat's name? Because I do not by heart. I do not know her cat's name by heart. Let me know down in the comments if you guys know her cat's name. She has a cat and he has a mouse, and sometimes their cat and mouse would get along and sometimes they didn't. It was a whole thing. And I remember I'm on the 4th Harry Potter movie because I'm starting to watch all of them from scratch. So I watched the first 3. So now I'm on, I think the 4th one is the Goblet Stone. The Goblet Stone. Let me check and tell you guys exactly which one it is, because I just checked. I just looked on here to see which one I was watching, so I can tell you guys exactly what I'm watching. Yes, so it's Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. So that is the one that I actually have paused right now. I'm actually watching that one. Years ago, when my son was little, my son read a couple of the books. I think he read the first one, the Sorcerer's Stone, and Prisoner of Azkaban, which was the 3rd movie. And so I'm now on the 4th movie. So there's actually, technically, they say there's 8 movies, but there's only 7 because the 7th movie has a part 1 and a part 2. So the last thing that I have here as far as a snack for the Harry Potter taste test is the Hershey Kisses. This one is a gold colored cream filled with butterbeer flavored cream. And that is how this one looks. So I wanted to jump into the wizarding world of Harry Potter and watch all the movies because, number one, the movies are magical and I never ever saw all of them. So I wanted to do that. We did go to Universal Studios last year. No, was it last year? Let's see. My daughter turned 17 in 2024. So 2023 for her Sweet 16 for her birthday. In November of 2023, we actually went to Universal Studios Hollywood because we live here in Southern California. You guys might hear me say SoCal a whole lot, but we live here in Southern California. That's what SoCal stands for. And we went to Universal. We had not been there for many years. So we were able to go to the Super Mario Brothers land. We did not get to ride the ride because it broke down. We were in line for almost 2 hours and never rode the ride because it broke down. And then when they fixed it, both of my kids were like, we don't want to wait. And I'm like, oh my God, we should have left them at home. When you travel with teenagers, it can sometimes be just as hard. Teenagers and young adults can be just as crabby and cranky as a toddler. I kid you guys not. You have to know that if you're going to go to an amusement park, you're going to be on your feet. You're going to have to stand in line. You're going to have to be patient. If you want to experience something, you're going to have to be patient for it. I'm kind of bummed out because it is an actual cart and it moves fast. It's like a cart, you know, race cart. And then you put a helmet on. It's like a whole cool situation, but we didn't get to experience that because my kids did not want to wait in line. So now me and my husband are like, okay, we got to go back so we can experience it. We had an okay time that day. It was super crowded in November. You would not believe it wasn't even like a holiday season, like holiday time, but it was so crowded. There was no Christmas decor or nothing. It was just really busy. But we did get to go over to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, which was for me the treat. We saw it as we walked in during the day. And when I saw it, I was like, but we ended up going back at night and I was like, oh my gosh, we went back and it was so nice at nighttime because they had fireworks over the castle. Oh my gosh, it was so gorgeous. And I finally got a chance to try butterbeer. When I tell you guys, I tried the butterbeer and I was addicted to it. I ended up getting a second butterbeer. So let's go ahead and jump into the taste of the goldfish crackers. This is the Harry Potter butterbeer. We're going to try this first. Then we're going to try one of the gummy candies just to kind of see what it tastes like. And then we're going to try one of the Hershey Kisses. This won't be an extremely long video, but I wanted to get this out to you guys just in case this is like a new collab of sorts. It's a couple brands put together because, again, this is Goldfish. This one is Haribo gummies, and then this one is Hershey Kisses. So I don't know if maybe the grocery store just put all these items together, but you guys did see the collective kiosk that had a bunch of stuff. So I think that might be new. So I don't know, maybe they just kind of pulled that kiosk is new, and then they pulled all the stuff in, and these are definitely new, right? So at the end of this video, I'll be sharing with you guys kind of the new updated packaging on the Nespresso boxes for the Nespresso coffee. So if you guys want to stay to the end and watch that, or if you guys just want to watch this taste test here with me with Harry Potter, that is totally fine. If you want to, I'll let you guys know when this is over. You'll know because I'll be telling you. Then you guys can stay to the end and watch the rest. That'll make the video a little bit longer. So let's go ahead and try these because when I tried the butterbeer, it definitely gives, if you guys have never had that before, it didn't taste like ice cream or anything. It was almost like a malted drink. Imagine having like, it kind of tastes like butterscotch. It kind of gave butterscotch vibes and it's very frothy. And I think they have a blended one or something or a different one, but let's go ahead and try one. I'm going to be very honest and let you guys know what it tastes like. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have been to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Have you guys been to maybe Universal Studios Orlando? Theirs is way better than California, I hear, because they have the actual train. I remember when I had my Disney Instagram, one of my friends that was there, I forgot that she actually did a live video where she actually was on the train and she showed us the train and you can see the images going past. I was like, how did I forget that? I knew they had a train. I don't know how I forgot that. Because another friend here on YouTube was telling me recently about the train and that it's extensive there. It's big and it has a lot more stuff. I was like, I know that. How did I forget that? I think because I wasn't really heavily into Harry Potter at the time, like I didn't really care that much about it. But now that I'm like diving into the movie and the train is so big on here that it's just a whole thing. So let's go on with first impressions. Let's see if I can smell. Okay, so it smells like, the crackers smell like just graham crackers, but this is a butterbeer and here's a little, I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm turning my hand this way. It's a little fish. Let's go ahead and try it. Okay. It's very crispy. Very crispy. It just tastes like a graham cracker. That's it. Only tastes like a graham cracker. Okay, so now I'm going to open these. I already knew these were going to smell really strong. Let's see what flavor we're going to get. Let's try the sweet apple. Let's pull the green one. Let's see if I can find a green one. I don't see no green ones in here, you guys. Wait, hold on. This one. So here's a green one. I don't know what that image is supposed to be of. I can't tell what that's supposed to be, but it's super chewy. Definitely tastes like green apple. Sweet apple. Definitely giving a sweet apple. Those are very flavorful. If I had to choose between the crackers and the gummy candy, I like the gummy candy better. Okay. Now let's go ahead and try the butterbeer. I'm not really sold on the crackers. The crackers, they're good. They're very good. I'll eat them. But they don't taste like butterbeer at all. So with the Hershey Kisses, you get 3 different ones. Let me see if I can pull from the bag the 3 that you're going to get, the colors. So you guys can see the 3 colors. So these are the 3 colors of the packaging, kind of like the colors of the Harry Potter intro and stuff. Let's try the red one. I'm just gonna take a bite of it, you guys. Okay. This one is definitely giving butterbeer energy. When I bit into it, I could taste that like creamy, like I told you guys, it kind of tastes like a cream soda. Butterbeer is very closely like a cream soda, so it definitely tastes like that. The center, the center is kind of creamy. The center is kind of creamy. It's pretty good. So my favorite, if I had to put them in order, I would say the gummy Haribos had the most flavor. I'm not a really chewy. I used to like stuff like that back in the day, but as you get older, your teeth are just not the same anymore, okay? Let's be real. Your teeth are not the same anymore. If I sit down and go back and watch Harry Potter and chew on 3 or 4 of those things, I'm going to pull one of my crowns off. I'm going to do some damage, and I'm not trying to pay $3,000 to replace another crown. I spent enough time in the dentist already, right? They should know me by my middle name, my maiden name, and everything else. But I would definitely say, as far as the flavor, I would say it would be the, I would definitely say that it would be the gummy candy. And then as far as the second one, that this one tastes more like the butterbeer. If you had to say, I'm trying to have some butterbeer, then it would be this one. This kind of gives a little bit of that with the outside taste of the Hershey besides the center cream center. And then thirdly would be the crackers. The crackers are a cute packaging, but they just taste like straight up graham crackers. So these are the items. So at this time, I will tell you guys that I am pretty much done with the Harry Potter. I'm done with the collab for that. So if you guys are here just for that, then I am done. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys are subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for being here. If you guys are new to the channel, I do hope that you decide to stay and become a part of the Lock with Leilani family, where I do all kinds of different things over here. I do some hauls, some walkthroughs, vlogs, some baking, some taste tests. It's kind of like what I just added to my resume this year for my YouTube channel. I have just been doing taste tests and things, like when I find little quirky sodas or drinks or treats and different things like that. I did do the Guarritos, the Guarritos soda. I just never shared it. To be honest with you, I didn't really like those sodas. And so I didn't want to post that on my channel and just be like, I hated all those sodas. I really didn't like them. So there you go. I didn't really like the sodas. And so I just decided to like bypass that video. For some of y'all that might be like, why did she not never share the sodas that she was talking about? I didn't really care for the sodas very much. So I didn't want to like share a whole video saying that I dislike the sodas. So I just decided to not share that. That's why you guys did not see it. But I still have the Olipop, the 2 cans of Olipop. I'm going to try those. Talk to you guys about Olipop because it's kind of a fairly new brand of like a drink. It's like a probiotic drink. I still need to chill those. I've been having those for a few weeks. So that video will be coming up for you guys. But yeah, and then after this video, definitely stay tuned for a Dollar Tree video. That will be up next. I did go to Dollar Tree today. I have the same clothes on. I'll be sharing the stuff that I picked up at Dollar Tree in a later video. So I wanted to show you guys the packaging on the Nespresso because you guys know I have 2 Nespresso makers in my house, and I want to show you guys the regular packaging, and kind of the upgraded packaging. So I have in front of me right here, I have the Starbucks Creamy Vanilla. I bought 4 packs of coffee today because I also went grocery shopping this morning. So I bought 4 packs of coffee. So I wanted to show that to you guys. So I picked up, this is the Starbucks Creamy Vanilla. You get 8 capsules in here. And of course, this is the 7.77 full ounces. This is a mug size, and this is the one that you want to get so you can make a full latte. If you want to do an espresso shot or something like that, you can get the smaller pods for that. Some of the smaller pods they have that are limited too, and they say you can make a cup of coffee. I've tried it. It's not going to taste right. So you definitely want to get the full 7.77. I've shared this with you guys, and I have a lot of videos on Nespresso because I have been sharing this for so much. I definitely influence Nespresso on my Instagram as well. And I have, you know, they have tagged me. They've reposted me. They have commented on my stuff on my posts on Instagram and all that. So I definitely recommend an Nespresso heavily. I love the machine. I'm a regular pot coffee person, tiny Keurig person. I never thought the Keurig machine was something that I really loved. I never really liked it. I always thought it tastes kind of watery. So I always went back to my regular coffee pot. And then, of course, Starbucks and, of course, Coffee Bean. We have Coffee Bean here in California as well. Not as many as we used to have, but we do have them here. So I would kind of go to different, you know, places like that. But then I would do my coffee pot here. Now I still do coffee pot. In my kitchen, I have 2 coffee pots. And then I still have the 2 Nespresso makers, one upstairs and one downstairs. That is mainly where I drink my coffee. My Nespresso coffee is my absolute favorite. I love my coffee. I look forward to it in the morning time in my glass mug from Dollar Tree. Let me show it to y'all. They don't have it all the time. When they do get it every once in a while, they come out with it and it's gone. I do have the Nespresso cups as well. I have the small one and I have the tall one. I have a couple of their spoons, and they have so many different things on their website. And I definitely recommend Nespresso to anybody and everybody that I talk to. If you do it, if you purchase the machine and get the coffee pods, you're going to be in heaven. You're not going to want to go back to Keurig or even a regular pot of coffee. So this is the regular packaging. This is the creamy vanilla. My daughter loves the creamy vanilla. So this is the regular packaging. And then this is the new packaging. This is a different flavor. This one is Veranda. So that you guys can tell the box is different. So if you look, this is the old box. I want to show you guys how the new packaging is. It's a little bit more detailed. If you guys look at the new packaging, you can see how everything is kind of like front and center. They give you a little bit more color. It's bigger, more information, bigger. And then up here, this is new as well. So if I bring the other box back, you guys can kind of see the difference. You guys can see like this one is a more attractive box than this one is, right? And then you also have the Pike Place. There's like 8 to 12 different flavors at the grocery store. They have the smaller Nespresso makers pods, and then you have the larger one, which is the virtual machine, which is what I have. So you have that here. And then on the back, it will kind of tell you, you know, discover Nespresso. It'll give you the intensity, 100% Arabica coffee. Starbucks blonde roast intensity is a 6. Anything that is like a 5 is like moderate, all the way to like a 7 or 8 is okay. It's not going to be very strong. So the intensity on this one, on the Veranda, is a 6. And this one, the notes of toasted malt and milk chocolate. That's the flavor in the Veranda. And then the Pike Place is one of my favorites. I love the new packaging on the Pike Place. I don't have the old packaging in front of me, so I could not show it to you guys. But this is the new packaging, and the intensity is a 7. It's just a drip, like medium roast, like coffee, which I really love. And then I picked up 4. So in the grocery store, they are $11.99. So if you figure $12 times 2, that's $24. So technically, if you buy 4, which is what I did today, I bought 4 of them. If you buy 4, you're spending about $50. If I was to go to the Nespresso Boutique, which is at Fashion Island in Newport Beach, here in Southern California, I'm paying close to $60. So I'm paying a little bit more for theirs. But, you know, it is what it is. It kind of sort of balances out a little bit, give or take. And then this one just has the information at the top. This is also the new packaging. Like I said, the old packaging does not have that on there. So this is the new packaging. And this is actually the smooth caramel or caramel. Do you say caramel or do you say caramel? If you say caramel, let me know down in the comments and spell it the way that it's spelled. If you say caramel, because I don't say caramel. Like growing up, my family, I always heard the word caramel. Caramel. I want caramel. Can I have some caramel? Can you add caramel to the top? Can you add some caramel to the top? That's really how you say it. So if you grew up saying caramel, let me know down in the comments. Caramel. C-A-R-A-M-E-L. If you say caramel, C-A-R-M-E-L. Let me know if you guys said caramel or caramel. I'm trying to change my wording and say caramel because that is really how you say it. But it just doesn't roll off the tongue smooth, you know, because you're just like, can you put some caramel on top of the whipped cream? Can you add caramel to the whipped cream? They're okay. They know what you're saying when you go to like coffee shops and stuff. They get it, but that's just kind of what it is. So on that note, guys, I did show you guys my other coffee 2 videos ago. I showed you guys the limited edition coffee by Nespresso. It is the white chocolate and strawberry. So I did pick that up limited. And if you guys are ever having any questions or anything about the Nespresso coffee or the makers of the machine, I have highlights on my Instagram, and I have some other videos and content here as well that just kind of shows, you know, some more of the Nespresso coffee. And then I'll also maybe make a post so you guys can see this coffee here on YouTube as well, so you guys can see it in the future. So on that note, guys, thank you guys for watching the video. I really appreciate you guys watching. I do hope that by the time you watch this video that you are doing well, and I hope that everyone had a wonderful weekend. Today is actually Monday, so happy Monday. We are getting into the nitty-gritty of March. I think I showed you guys this necklace on my last video. If you guys saw my Walmart haul with all the Disney finds, this is the necklace that I bought at Kohl's. It is a real sterling silver necklace. And then this is the crystal charm that I bought from Marshall's that actually came with a necklace, but it was too short. So I just took the little charm, and it has little crystals in there, and it is on this necklace now. So you guys can see it's really pretty, and it's very shiny. Both of them are really shiny on here, so I really like the way it looks for now. I might switch out the chain. I may end up going to Pandora and get the chain from there, because I think that's what I'm going to do eventually. But for now, this is fine. So I will share a picture of the 4 of these coffees for reference. I forget, what's that area called where you show pictures on YouTube? I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about here on YouTube. I'll have an actual picture for you guys so you guys can see these coffees together. But other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully you guys like the Harry Potter taste test. If you guys watched that at the beginning and stayed to the end, thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys in the next video. See y'all later. Peace. Bye.